formerly H. Rap Brown, was one of the most dynamic, insightful activists or strugglers that we had on behalf of civil rights, but also we have to characterize his work in a broader context of being involved in the Black freedom struggle. Of course, he was advocating, he was the fourth chair of a very important student organization called SNCC, Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee. And as the fifth chair, I think John Lewis may have been the third chair, the former Congressman John Lewis. And Imam Jamil was the fifth chair for this organization. SNCC was an organization that was primarily, at the beginning, the student wing of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, that was led by Dr. Martin Luther King. But Imam Jamil, like our brother El-Hajj Malik Shabazz, Malcolm X, like Max Stanford, Muhammad Ahmed, and others who were very prominent in speaking out against injustices during the 1960s, evolved. And in 1971, he evolved like Malcolm, who was an inspiration to Imam Jamil. Like Malcolm, he ended up embracing Islam. But to set just a little bit more of the context, we have to understand that the then director of the FBI, J. Edgar Hoover, had infamously stated that part of his initiative as the chief law enforcement officer was to stop the rise of a Black messiah in this country. And so Imam Jamil was targeted for being one of those potential Black messiahs, as J. Edgar Hoover referred to those who had not only just the speaking ability, but the ability to motivate the masses, the ability to organize. And so he was deemed a threat. So this hideous program, COINTELPRO, was not just targeting people of African descent. It was targeting everyone who was speaking out and being effective in their work against the government. But more importantly, it was targeting individuals like Imam Jamil Abdullah Al-Amin, because of the capacity that he had, not only to articulate the needs and the demands of oppressed people, and particularly oppressed Black people in this country, but also his analytical ability, his capacity to make it very clear to just the masses of the people what was happening to us and what we needed to do to bring about a change. So he was one of the most significant figures to come out of the Black freedom struggle. Because of his involvement with SNCC,